The Fox 61 News at 6 starts now.
Happening now in Thomaston, a water main break on South Main Street has left several people and businesses without water this evening. Good evening, and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. City crews there reported 2 breaks on South Main Street. A boil water advisory has also been issued. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is live on Main Street right now with the latest on those water main repairs happening. Alicia.
Sarah, the water main break happened between 4 and 5 o'clock this morning. Since then, crews like the one here behind me have been on scene for hours working on repairs. Connecticut Water says the water main break has resulted in low or no water pressure. To be safe, they've issued a precautionary boil water advisory for customers in Thomaston. They're encouraging people to boil their tap water before using it for drinking, cooking, or using it with baby formula. Water can be used without boiling for things like bathing and cleaning. The advisory will stay in effect until the company collects and tests water samples to be sure that no bacteria got into the water because of the loss of water pressure. As of now, Connecticut Water has not given an update to when those repairs will be complete, but they expect to get those water tests back in about 2 days. Live in Thomaston, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
Alicia, thank you. A 24-year-old man is dead after he crashed into a tree early this morning in Hampton. State police say Luis Rodas Pesh was driving on Route 15 north around 215 when troopers say he lost control of his car and then crashed into a tree. It happened near exit 46, which is the old exit 59. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Investigators are trying to figure out what caused him to crash.
Developing now at 6:02, Bristol police say someone was shot near Main Street around 10 o'clock last night. Officers say they are expected to be okay. And detectives say this appears to be an isolated incident. There's no word on the shooter or shooters or what led to the shots being fired, but Fox 61's Tim Latow is there now. He'll have more information for us coming up at 7 on Fox 61 Plus. If you have any information that could help with the investigation, you're asked to reach out to police. The search is on still for the man who police say shot and killed a man inside his home last week. Investigators are looking for David Grulon, the man you saw there.
They tell us the victim, 37-year-old Victor Quips, was shot inside his home by a traveling bullet that went through the wall of his neighbor's home. Fox 61's Solene Arif brings us new details on the suspect police are searching for.
It's been a few days since police started their investigation at this townhouse behind me. Officers are still searching for a man they've issued an arrest warrant for, but police say this isn't his first run-in with the law. This is David Davisito Grulon. Police say this is a suspect they're looking for. By the time police got to the scene of the shooting, he was gone. James Pope is neighbors with the victim where he's lived for years, but believes Quispy recently moved in.
No one feels good that a felon had a gun or whatever. Up, a couple buildings up.
According to records obtained by Fox 61, Grulon pleaded guilty to a Class B felony in 2005 for conspiracy assault and discharge of a firearm. The same year, he was charged with attempted murder, but prosecutors decided to stop trying the case. He was also found guilty the same year of assault in the first degree and serious physical injury, and he was found guilty one more time in 2007 for conspiracy assault in the first degree.
People make bad choices, and we don't always know exactly why, but it's obviously not good to take violence on anybody.
Roger lives in Danbury, and he just found out about the shooting. He says Danbury isn't the type of city to see a lot of crime like this, but it doesn't surprise him anymore when a shooting does happen.
This guy obviously shouldn't be having a gun around, doing whatever he's doing. Obviously, he's not using it to save somebody or protect somebody, but, it's just an unfortunate thing.
Someone left flowers at the victim's door who worked at this barber shop in town. According to their website, Quispy's worked in the field for more than 15 years. Danbury's Mayor Roberto Alves shared a statement on Facebook praying for his family, which includes his fiancée and a baby he says is on the way. You can find the mayor's full statement at our website at fox61.com. Again, police don't think there's any threat to the public at this time. In Danbury, Solene Arif, Fox 61.
Then I look outside, I see the gentleman that he was talking about. He's staring into the window, very creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, today, a West Hartford small business is bouncing back from a bear mace attack in their cafe. Fox 61's Victoria Anderson visited that cafe today and shares what employees say happened right in front of their eyes.
Employees here at Chaw Poppy in West Hartford
tell me that a fight broke out outside of their store Sunday afternoon. And when one of the men ran inside to ask for help, the other man followed him and sprayed a canister of bear spray into the bakery.
The room filled up very quickly with the gas.
It was a startling end to his shift for Chaw Poppy employee Jarrell Morales. Morales told us a young man attacked a customer outside of the cafe with what looked like a large canister. When the customer ran inside the store for safety, the man aimed the canister of what turned out to be bear mace inside the cafe, which was filled with families and young kids at the time.
When it's like a gas type bombing, you really don't know what it is, so you just got to dip and pray it's nothing too serious.
Morales told us one of his coworkers ran to lock the door while customers and staff ran out the back door, struggling for air. Staff said they saw police arrest the man a few yards away from the store. We reached out to the West Hartford police for more details, but have not heard back. In the meantime, the restaurant was left to clean up after the encounter.
We have like bleach, Windex, everything. We pretty much didn't know what we were working with at that time, so we just completely did a whole disinfectation because, obviously we work with food. We're a mom and pop pastry place.
After deep cleaning the store Sunday night, the cafe opened to normal hours Monday with a swarm of support from the community.
Employees tell me that all of the staff members and customers that were inside the bakery at the time are okay, just startled. In West Hartford, Victoria Anderson, Fox 61.
Thank you, Victoria. Well, it may be January. It still doesn't feel like it too much out there. It was kind of nice, but my gosh, that wind last night. Did you feel it? Did you see it?
Yeah, and today the wind is gone. The sunshine was out.
Yeah.
The temperatures are warm. The January thaw continues for a bit. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank joins us with a look at the forecast, right?
Yeah, temperatures will get even warmer over the course of the next couple of days. We're thinking mid-40s across most of the state, although we do have a bit of rain to contend with, especially during the day on Wednesday. Then later this week, the thaw is canceled. We're looking at colder temperatures settling back in, and it will definitely feel a lot more like winter, especially on Friday with highs in the 20s to near 30 degrees. But yeah, those winds were no joke last night. Here's what they look like right now. Certainly present, but yeah, a lot calmer than it was. Here's a look at the radar where we're not seeing anything. Temperatures tonight will be passing back into the 20s inland, near 30 degrees for the Connecticut shoreline. And tomorrow looks nice and bright and warmer. If you've been enjoying this thaw and you've been enjoying maybe walking outside or getting your lunch outside, I would take advantage of tomorrow because I think Wednesday will be wetter overall. And that's the last day that we have in the 40s before those temperatures start sliding back again. So again, mid-40s as we head through Tuesday. Late Tuesday night, we will see some showers develop, and those showers will take you into your Wednesday. It does look wet at times Wednesday, and then the chill starts to settle in. We'll talk about the chance for a few snowflakes, but not a bigger storm by the end of the week coming up.
Rachel, thank you. New developments to talk about now. Work can move forward again on the Revolution Wind offshore wind project after a federal judge blocked the Trump administration's latest attempt to shut it down. Now, that's according to Attorney General William Tong and Governor Ned Lamont. The nearly finished project is now back on track to deliver clean energy to about 350,000 homes across New England. State officials say delays could have cost ratepayers hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, while the project is expected to save consumers millions over time and support thousands of jobs.
Plainville police are searching for a man and a woman who they say hurt two of their officers during a confrontation yesterday. Officers say they saw a silver Honda Accord that was reported stolen in a PetSmart parking lot. Police say they tried to pull the man out of the car when he was getting inside. We're told the man put the car in reverse and drove backwards quickly with the driver's side door still open. Officers say the door hit two officers. They're expected, though, to be okay. Police chased after them before they lost them on I-84 in New Britain. The incident is under investigation.
A Hartford man was arraigned today after state police say he sped away from them, crashed into a tree stump, and overturned the car. Officials say they saw Yuri Smith driving erratically on I-84 in Tolland. When the trooper tried to pull him over, that's when he turned his lights off and sped away and then drove recklessly through traffic. The trooper didn't chase him because of the state's pursuit policy, but another trooper later found Smith in Union after he crashed on exit 74. It's reported Smith tried to run away from police, but they caught him. And Smith was taken into the hospital for his injuries. Investigators say he was under the influence, and they found marijuana in the car. He's now being held on a $100,000 bond.
United Way's 211 hotlines getting major help from state funds after seeing a 300% increase in calls since 2019. Today, Governor Ned Lamont visited the call center's headquarters to announce the release of $2.6 million in state emergency funds. Liliana, who's a contact center supervisor, told us right now wait times for callers average around an hour. And as someone who has used 211 herself, she says she understands the importance of quick and personal care.
That means the importance of the work for me. It's not just, hi, hello, here's the call, or here's a resource. It's, hi, I hear you and I'm here with you.
The center gets around 10,000 calls a week, and team members say they'll now be able to handle 1,000 more. The funds will go into hiring 11 new staff members, and applications are already open for those new positions. Attorney General William Tong has announced a more than $400,000 settlement with 3 sellers of cannabis in the state. Tong said 3 license holders in Bridgeport, East Hartford, and Cromwell that operate under the Crisp Cannabis brand were in violation of the state's cannabis and antitrust laws. Tong said they prematurely transferred ownership along multiple licenses and allegedly exchanged sensitive business information. Under the settlement, all 3 will collectively pay $416,000.